All right, so this will be a update reading on Donald Trump. I did one back in March for him. It was only supposed to be like a 90-day, check-in or whatever. But as you can see, it is October 5th, and that was like 6 months ago. So let's just see what the energy is. We know everything that's going on. Actually watched the reading that I did 6 months ago. So all I'm gonna say is I watched it. Okay. Um, yeah, everything that came true, just about. So anyway, I wanted to make this one a little bit more fun because I guess people are not feeling so good or something like that. So let's see what happens. And sorry, cause my mouth be getting dry and shit. Let's go. So what do I have here? Let's just see what his current energy is before I start asking any questions. That's crazy. So his energy right now is the Emperor. And the reason why, well, I ain't gonna tell you why I'm laughing, but that's definitely Aries energy, right? And oh man, he got the Eight of Wands. So he in that energy, like he's taking the role, the lead, very serious. He's moving very fast in how he feels about it, because you got the Emperor in with the the Eight of Wands. You see, I'm talking real fast. Like, dude is current energy. What's his current energy? So, so his, according to these cards, his current energy is the Five of Cups, right? The Seven of Swords, the Princess of Cups, as well as the Five of Swords in the reverse. To me, it looks like it's a lot of misunderstandings, lack of communication. It's almost like people are, well, shit, it's like they're going against each other, right? It's bad. That's crazy. Because listen, we got the, man, did I show y'all? We got the Five of Cups here, the Seven of Swords here, and the Princess of Cups right here. This is like the Queen of Cups, right? Like not the Queen of Cups. The damn is it the Page or the Queen? I don't fucking know. But either way, this is him. This is him showing up like this as this Princess of Cups right here. Not showing up as a anything other than a chick right here. Anything other than a chick right here. It's too much of his emotions in here and not enough clarity. You see the clarity, the mental process. Like, I can't process the mental clarity because there's none here. Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, Princess of Cups, the Five of Swords in the reverse here. followed by the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A loss. A loss. It's like everybody loses. It's crazy. All right. All right. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. This don't even make no sense. Like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I just feel like a lot of feminine energy. Okay, here we go. So we had a Ten of Wands right here. We had a Ten of Wands right here. So it's like all of this is going on, this Five of Cups, because of a loss that's causing some type of burden, right? Right? Well, shit. With the Empress being here, shit, you know what this is? This Seven of Swords, is that the one? Okay, no, that's the other deck. My bad. I don't use this deck all the time. But with this Seven of Swords coming out like this, it's like, don't try to, you know, feel some type of way now. Because you should have been feeling that way then. Right? Stressed, problems, weight on shoulders, obligations, restrictions, burnt out, uphill struggle, taken for granted, taking on too much, and delays. What's going on right now? If somebody hadn't said, Shay, you need to see what's going on with Trump. No, don't do that. I'm like, okay, like once like 3 people said, I'm like, okay, let me go see what's going on. And I watched for like 5 minutes yesterday. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I told you that back in March. I said that back in March. March your ass, go look and see. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is what? That's air. That's air energy coming through. All right, and it says determination and feeling perspectiveness and insight and judgment and right decision. Now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and your needs. One who has suffered loss or hardship, an intelligent, witty, analytic woman, right? He needs to have clarity. Like when he's trying to explain what he needs, there's no clarity. Is this something here? Something is here. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups. So when I think about the Six of Cups, I think of something either something familiar, something you used to, or something in the past, right? Or something in the past. So if we put this kind of this way, we have this Six of Cups, right? And this Six of Cups is Scorpio energy, right? And he's a Gemini. Okay, so that's the sword. You know what I'm saying? That's the swords. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Swords. And that's how I feel. It's like he's, we have a male energy or whatever, and we have a female energy or whatever. It's like right now, he's working out of his feminine side right now. He's working out his feminine side right now, and it's a bit childish. But when we feel a little scared or feel as if we're lost or somewhere we don't feel comfortable, we're gonna go back to a place where either we did feel comfortable. And that could have something to do with his roots. It says returning to one's roots. So with this childish behavior or whatever the case may be, he's just returning to what it is that he knows, right? Or that he feels is comfort, what is what, or should be, something like that. Okay, well, cool. What about the Five of Swords in the reverse then? Okay, so um, at the bottom of the deck we have see, wow, it's fucking water. Um, we have the Seven of Cups right here. Okay, this is more Scorpio energy. So we get the Seven of Cups, and then we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. I asked why the Seven of Cups was here. And it talks about having multiple choices and options and decisions and things of that nature. I really feel he feels he doesn't want to take any more losses in any type of way, with the Five of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck. He has some options, and maybe he should start looking into the ones that'll be beneficial for everybody involved. Something to that extent. Bruh. This is a little better. This is a little better. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands coming out, right? And the reason why I say the Queen of Wands is a little bit better than the swords for him. It's a little bit better because at least with this Queen of Wands being here, it says good business sense. You feel me? Good business sense, confidence, things of that nature, attractive, magnetic, mature, helpful friend, all this kind, things of that nature. This is the energy homie need to be in. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to have some type of emotions or something right now, it needs to be of this one, taking care of that business, handling what needs to be handled, and not worrying about this right here. Whatever happened, okay, it happened, whatever. Let's you know what I'm saying, get over it. Let's get over it. You know what I'm saying? But by him being like a Gemini, if things aren't like in a balance for him, it's just shit gonna just be fucked up for everybody, because that's what he needs in order to be okay. He's not okay. There's nothing even about 5, 5, 7, and 5. Like I'm saying, like it's not even. It has to be like a 2, 4, 6, 8. It has to be like that for him to be okay. He's the type of person that needs to be balanced off. I mean, balanced. I said balanced off. Balanced. If his balance is off, that means that's what it there right there. What you're going through right now. Cause I fucking feel balanced off right now, like for real, bro. So that balance that he is not having, it's not just affecting, it's affecting us too, like because of what he's going through, but it's affecting him too. You see what I'm saying? Because of what he's going through, it's coming this way. So he's not necessarily thinking in a way that one should right now. Now, could that change? That's the question of the day. Okay, so let's see. Let's remove this card and see if that could change. If he got over the hurt and the pain, 2 cards after this, would there be a change? What is that? I can't see it. Sun card. And then we have the Knight of Wands right here. The Knight of Wands. It says being hasty, quick decisions, ambition, generosity, sexual adventures, energetic, negotiator, debater, sportsman, those who love a challenge. Now here's the thing. Those are really good qualities to have. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Wands. I mean, he's the age that he is. But I'm just saying, that's a wonderful energy to be in. You feel me? In his position. But it's only a good energy to be in when this Sun card is right here. Because the Sun card represents the ego. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna want to be big, and he's gonna want to show out, but he's not gonna want to look like a fool. He's not. That's not what he's gonna want. So when he's balanced, this is good to be in this type of energy, right? But say for instance, if he's not balanced and to have this type of energy, hold on. Heart off, fucked off and shit. You see it's in the reverse? Then let me read it to you. Arrogant, recklessness, hyperreactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show off, who promise much but does not deliver. How you not gonna deliver when you own the goddamn horsey? How you not arrogant, recklessness, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident, loud, show off, one who promised much but does not deliver. You see what I'm saying? So somebody needs to tell Trumpy all he need. It's just a matter of balance. It's so simple. You know what I'm saying? It's really not even that fucking hard. It's just balance. You tell me right here, right now, do you feel as if there is a balance? Huh? And here we go again. Queen of Swords. Bruh, you need to show up. He ain't showed up as the emperor in how long? That's what he was striving for, remember? He was striving for, but all was coming through is the feminine energy. And that's that dual energy. That's that Gemini. He's working out of his feminine part, his feminine energy. We all got male and feminine energy. That's what he's working out of. And in return, ain't that about a bitch? Well, not like that, but no, because I was just thinking. But that was way earlier today. That was like at like 3 a.m. or some shit. It's like 11 something now, right? But I was thinking, with everything that has occurred, you feel me? Would it have been so bad to have a female person up in the office, right? But now, no, I don't think it would have been as bad for that. But anyway, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so she's coming back through. Okay, here we go. I asked this question. Why does all the feminine energy keep showing up? We had a whole Princess of Cups right here. Why does the all this feminine energy showing up for President Trump's update reading. Why all the feminine energy? I just said Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords talks about clarity. I just told you. There needs to be clarity for him to be okay. Mental clarity, communication, shit is not balanced. He's working out of it. That's funny. And that's why he could have been entering into one of his houses where, you know, it's finna be some shit, right? And motherfuckers don't know how to combine different planets and signs, zodiac signs together in the sign houses. Is fucking him up. Homie is confused. And I feel so sorry. I feel fucking sorry because it's not even, damn. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else. All I'm gonna say is whoever is his personal person, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might like here, like, go get something checked out here, like here, you know, like when you get like at that age, sometimes you need to have like a check to make sure. But was it cognitive or some shit, like something to that extent? Because he getting older, and I think it's something here. I think it's something there. Look, return to one's root. We back to the child thing. That I'm telling you. Poe baby. Poe baby. I never thought I would say that. Okay, I think we should leave these cards alone. Yeah, and we should leave these cards alone. Look, I moved this card. We got the Eight of Cups, and it says abandonment, abandoned plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, reaching limits, analyst, self-discovery, introspection, looking deeper, withdrawal, disappointment, looking for the truth. Damn, listen, that's the thing. I know y'all think I'm fucking tripping right now, but I am not. Only a person who has lived with or had to take care of an older person, and when they start to decline, people know what I mean, and how they change, how they think and process is a little bit beyond forgetting keys to the car, you know what I'm saying, or misplacing keys to the car. It's a little bit more to that. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as sensitive as I possibly can, because that's very serious, you know, to be in this type of energy right here. And that's why I was wondering why all the water, was here, all the I'm like, oh yeah, because imagine not always feeling like yourself, or who or knowing what you're here to do, and then when you know you the emperor. He came out as the emperor. You saw that, okay? Imagine knowing what it is you come here to do. Second time around, first time around, okay, you could be even better, right? But then to come and then be like, you know what I'm saying, just like space the fuck out. I don't know. I do know. I just be trying to be nice. Dude, listen. This is the devil card, right? Addictions, depression, mental health issues. We can stop right there. I know what I be feeling. I mean, I know how I know I don't feel like this, so I get it. I understand fully. hmm Then once I move the devil card, right? We got the new job as a page of pentacles, good news, and earthly matters, solid beginnings, settling goals and opportunities, increased income, books, negotiation, an open-minded person, student, scholar, one who is willing to learn, someone you can count on. It's like not necessarily wanting to admit that you're not really doing the best that you can, but knowing that you don't know that or don't want nobody to know that or something like this. Like you can feel it, but I think homie will be real good once he, gets some type of mental checkup here. Okay. Yeah. He got the resilient card. Ongoing battles, wavery, fatigue, drained of energy, nearly there, close to success, courage, perseverance, backbone, learning from past failures, gathering your strength, fight your corner, last stand. I don't even feel like, because I don't be one. I don't know if he gonna make it that far. Not because of nothing violent or I just think health in general. Real shit. Like, okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. Listen, we got marriage right here, and it says happy family. It says family reunion, homecoming, gathering, stability, security, domestic bliss, happy ever after. Yeah, he gonna have to chill out. He gonna go home. He gonna go home, and I don't know when. I will have to get my other cards, but um, yeah, I don't. And I'm not trying to throw no negative energy. It's how I'm reading the cards. You know what I'm saying? I see the cards, but it's usually how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, yeah. Let's get because I didn't expect this to go this way. Like I had like a gang of questions I wanted to ask, like a gang of them. I mean, at least 12. And I don't really see myself getting to those 12 questions because now that I can kind of see, it's like when you can see what's going on with a person, maybe everybody else can't see it, but when you can see it, you kind of want to, even though how dude is treating y'all, you feel me? Like I said, I stopped watching this shit years ago. When that shit happened on Capitol Hill, I was done. I was done. So anything that happens, somebody say, "Hey, check you." I'm like, no. And like I said, the third time somebody said it, shit be coming in threes too. The third time somebody said something, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look into it. But then I had to do the Cardi them thing. You see what's going on with Cardi and what's the girl name? Nikki. And I'm like, oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, sorry, Trump, this is really important. At the end of the day, I feel they should just do a collabo together, right? Real talk. And when I say I feel they, number one, Lil Kim. You wanna know why? Cause Lil Kim gonna be the one to bring the motherfucking emotions to that bitch. Because Lil Kim is the one who want the shit the worst. She wanted the baddest. She's the most hungry. She's the most hungry. What's the other one name? Nicki Minaj. Oh my god. That could be her daughter if it wasn't such a matter of fact, Cardi too. That could be if the age is worked out. Because if you think about it, look, Kim started it, right? So then we go to the age of Lil Kim going back up to like who's the oldest? Nicki Minaj age, her era. You know what I'm saying? And now going over there to Cardi B. Like that ain't nothing but they just need to do a collab, bro. Put that energy out into something that's productive. You feel me? That would be all that. You can't tell me them three came together. And you got Cardi the baby, but Cardi is the one that's gonna bring them two motherfuckers together, cause she's a fucking air sign. Cardi is a Libra. She gonna be the one to balance them two motherfuckers out. How the baby gonna be the one to balance you two motherfuckers out? Nicki, she bring that fire. That's where it's always bouncing the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? She gonna bring that bounce. And then what's her name? Kim gonna bring that. You feel me? And Cardi gonna come in and balance that shit out. I see it. Because I prefer to see that vision than what I'm seeing now. You feel me? I prefer to see that. As crazy as it may sound, it sounds a hell of a lot better than what the fuck I've been seeing and hearing. I'm very, 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 very disappointed. Very disappointed. More than this motherfucker out here, more in this goddamn line. And I be pissed all the time when they do that shit. More in the line, all the fucking time. I'm more pissed than that because while you two motherfuckers sitting up here arguing back and forth, I don't even think it's them, real talk. I think it's just AI putting shit out there. I don't even really think it's them, real talk. Because I'd rather believe it's AI than to believe it's really them doing that shit. Because it's stupid. They are mothers. They are fucking mothers. Okay? You can't be out here doing that stupid shit. It's bigger than y'all. It's bigger than y'all. Chill the fuck out and do that motherfucking collaboration. And get back to the money, what's important. The money and the music is what's the fuck important. Because if you ain't trying to get to the money and get to the motherfucking music, at least use your motherfucking platform to talk about all these motherfuckers that's supposed to be missing in action. That look just like you. You want to talk about something, you want to get some attention. All that time they been beefing and still beefing, motherfuckers is still coming up missing looking just like you. Just like you. Yeah. Smoke screens and mirror. Where everybody's attention is way over here with the bull crap. The important shit, ain't nobody showing it. No attention, no love, no nothing. No nothing. But that's what they do. They always have you look that way when you really should be looking that way. But anyway, enough about that because ain't nobody be coming in here trumping on Trump shit. Okay, he don't play the shit. So let's go. Yeah, 9 cards. I'm glad I looked at it. We have the moon card right here. And this is crazy because Izzy, if I'm not mistaken, let me check my notes. I'm talking about Izzy shit. Let me look and see. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I believe he is a Sagittarius moon sign. So that's why this is good. This is at the bottom of the deck. This is the moon. So that actually really is good, because all we've been talking about is him, him finding a balance, right? So that's like being able to balance out your moon sign versus your that's your spring sign versus your sun sign, right? But that's really what dude needs in order for him to be okay. That's really what he needs. So it has a lot to do with his moon sign and maybe some other things. I ain't a doctor, but I'm just saying. Look at here. We got the moon, and now we have the 7 of wands, right? It's just like he always, it's like he always, you know what I'm saying, like on the defensive. It seemed like day or night. Remember, we had the sun card. How you gonna get the moon card in a whole nother day to come out like that? And I had just said, you know, he good certain times. The nighttime, no. Can I get 9 cards on the bottom regarding what Trump needs to know right now overall, what the world needs to know overall when it comes to President Trump as their current president? It is October 5th, with a side of mowing the fucking lawn on a Sunday. What is it that the world needs to know when it comes to President Trump? And 9 cards, please. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. Say, but don't play. Fuck, listen. That is crazy, because that's, I know, I think it's Paul McCartney. I know it's Michael Jackson. But ain't that fucking crazy? For that song to come about, we got the 4 of Cups though, right? But for that song to come about, and I said at nighttime, it's like he's like a different person, you know, a duel. It's save me, but don't play with my affections, or some shit like that. What the fuck? Now I gotta go play the song. I'm telling you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the end of the world. Is that the end of the world? Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Why did that come out? We have the world. Sorry, we have the world. Well, maybe more than likely we will be closing out a cycle. I mean, well, we all know eventually he's gonna close out the cycle, right? Because how many years do we got? Like 4 left? I don't mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. So let's just take out 9 cards. So let's just see what the world needs to know. I mean, I did say what did the world need to know. So here we go. Number 1, world. Number 2, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, come on. Tell us you're going to balance it out. Tell us you're going to balance it out. Is he going to balance it out? We got the world and the 6 of Pentacles. Every time I say, see, I'm getting happy now. Ooh, that's my happy clappy dance. Shit, I'm getting geek. Come on, man. Is you going to balance it out? Okay, y'all tell me before I need to know before you know. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Okay, peep game though, just peep game. Initially, right? Initially, I was gonna say no, he's not. But I actually feel like if he don't, it will be. Because even though, um, you know, 9 isn't a even number, right? But it can be a even number depending on how he would be looking at it, right? Because it can be broken down, right, evenly to a certain extent, but not really. So it's kind of like maybe, maybe not. It all depends on how he's going to look at the situation. It just depends on how he's going to look at it. Depending on how he's going to look at the situation is going to depend on how the world is going to see it. And that's what it. The reason why I say that is because we have the 9 of Pentacles, but I said, can we get everything to balance out? And this isn't even, but if somehow in his head he can figure out how to make it even, he will. They shall be done. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyhow, I said if he can figure it out. I ain't even looking at these cards. I said if he can figure it out. What is this? The Hermit. I think I read something that talked about soul searching or something like that. I can't remember. I thought I did. But he would definitely have to go within to figure out how to fix all of this on the outside. So, peep game. Now, look what we have. The King of motherfucking Cups. Now, that's a little better. Okay? Because at first, homie was at least he was showing up as knights and pages and shit like that. You feel me? Maybe with the soul searching that has came about, or if he did, it would bring some type of more of emotion for others as opposed to your own personal emotions or gain. I know I sound fucking crazy, but I'm trying to get it out. Followed by the Two of Swords. He would have to be looking with his eyes open regarding a decision, with the Two of Swords being here. Instead of looking at it from, like here, he would have to look at it from more of a logic perspective. And he's an air sign, so there's really no other way that he can look at it or should be looking at it. You got to make a decision that's going to be beneficial for everybody and not just you, right? We have so what's after that? We got the Queen of Pentacles right here. So this is money. Lord have mercy. I don't like it. I don't like it. know why I'm asked that a question. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Tower, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Pentacles coming out twice. Now here's the kind of interesting thing, or maybe not interesting thing. Well, yes, this is interesting. I think if he can get a grip on whatever it is that he's dealing with, you know what I'm saying? This situation right here with this Queen of Pentacles, it's like she has her back to the Tower moment. She has her back to the Tower moment. But although she does have her back to the Tower moment, that could happen. We also have the Page of Pentacles that's like studying. Like maybe I don't have to watch it because I done took care of this situation. Nothing's gonna occur. We good right here. The reason why I say this is because I looked up here and I saw the Empress, right? So if this is him, it's crazy because it's still female energy. You know, I feel like from you to go to Queen of Pentacles to Empress, I think that's really super cool. So let me look up under here and take a look. Oh yes, yeah, I like it. I like it. So if dude can look at this from a different perspective, it could be good. It could be really good. The Empress, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's like people had their money, you know what I'm saying? Everybody to be happy, you know, like working and stuff of that nature. Because he made the right choice. Because he made the right choice this time. He came in a little bit more calmer. A little bit more calmer. Right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Yep. Because there was the Four of Pentacles. I want to go back and see what the Four of Pentacles. Once I removed the Four of Pentacles, we had the Knight of Swords. So I want to see, like, yeah, you know, it was the not the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, or was it the Knight of Swords? King of Swords. It was the King of Swords. Yeah. So it may have took him to get into his other personality in order for everything to play out the way that it needs to, so people don't be catching so many L's, you know what I'm saying? Now, regarding what I just was able to come through for Trump and what the world needs to know, can I get any confirmation regarding what I had just said? One, two, okay. Oh, shit! There go the Empress. Bro, sis, look at it go. Look at that. Oh. If that ain't confirmation, I don't think we need to go no more. I think that's it. What the hook gonna be? I'm just kidding. It's for real. It's yes, because listen, I said if he is willing to look at the situation differently, right? Remember the craziness? Remember the craziness of the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles? Because sometimes a 6 could look like a 9 and a 9 could look like a 6. If it can make sense in his head, it'll be good for all everybody involved. I'm trying to tell you. As fucking weird as it may sound, this is the antidote. This is the ingredient. Real talks. Real talk. That's Nine of Pentacles right there. How your money looking right now? How's your money? I'm saying for the world, what the world needs to know when it comes to Trump. How your money? We already know he got money. This is what you guys need to know. How is your money looking right now? If he can get himself together, everybody gonna be good. That's been affected. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't even tell you the song I hear. Yeah. Don't be no bullshit. Cause I even. Don't be no bullshit. Ah. Hold on. Let me see what's after that. Yeah, a little better. See, I said don't give me no bullshit. We have the King of Swords right here. Now we had the five of swords, but it's like no. I'm in my grown girl shit. See, it's all good. I don't need to say nothing else. I'll put these three over here. Yeah, King of Sword energy right here. This is where we want him to be. It's more, it works. See? It works. This Queen of Sword energy right here with this Ace of Wand energy, that works. It just does. Don't ask no questions. Be thankful, goddammit. Shit. Last message. I would like this message to go strictly to Donald Trump. Last message. Seven of Pentacles, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, we know what that is. That's like, long-term investing, waiting for something to come about, something, shit is money, shit isn't that what it always boils down to? These fucking cards are big. Oh, two cards. That's what I had said. I mean, that's what I've been saying the whole time. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's money, right? We also have the Temperance card. The Temperance card talks about balance and harmony and serenity, right? Followed by the Justice card, the Libra scales. If I said it once, I said it a whole bunch of times through all my readings, not just his. What he needs is a balance. He's off balance. I mean, listen, let me tell you something. I came with notes. I'm talking about notes. I had like 12 questions. Like, for real. I was ready to go. I have a sip of my Monster. But when I looked at the cards, I'm like, damn. It ain't even that, though. That's not... It's a little deeper. It's a little deeper. Like, no bullshit. It's a little deeper. But if somebody could just go see if dude, up here, might need to, to try to, okay, and that would balance everything out. You got your money, you got your peace, and you'll feel as if justice has been served. As an air sign, air signs are all over the place. And in order for them to, it has to be, you know how big the fucking air is? I mean, shit. You cannot exist without fucking air. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. But say, for instance, if you just got too much motherfucking air, so you got to even that shit out, so, you know what I'm saying? You don't be like this, so you don't be like that. So he needs to stay very productive and see something. The energy that he's putting himself into will come about something, right? So that's really what it is. I'm telling you, it be so little. It be like little stuff, right? And he do that. We got the Knight of Pentacles coming in. So everything will start changing slowly, but everything will get back on course like it needs to be. Now, that's what we have right there. So the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Justice. Do you see how many major arcanas we got out here? We have three major arcanas, right? We got three major arcanas. There go that Empress, there go that Justice, there go that Temperance. And then remember, on this deck, we had the Empress as well, right? Both of these are threes. This is three and this is three. But you know what I'm saying? It got to balance out and do here. You feel me? It's no different than this situation right here. Like say for instance, you give a kid, I don't know, $20, right? But you give it to them in like singles or something, like all the time. Well, this one particular day, you don't have 20 singles. You ain't went outside and shake your ass. You feel me? So you just got regular, $20. So you give it, and they look at it like she farted on it or some shit like that, right? Like, what is this? Like, where's the rest of it? What you mean? Shit. It's just looking a little light. Look kid like lollipop money. You feel me? But it's really the same. It's the same thing. So it's like a balance. And I don't know. It's probably only a couple people who know, dude. Like, I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Like, these cars don't be lying. This should be funny as hell. It'd be funny. Like, that reading I did 6 months ago, and I was supposed to check up on it in 90 days. I'm glad I didn't, because shit, when I came back, ooh, like, damn, that what y'all been going through? That what y'all been? I don't watch the shit, so I don't know. I don't know nothing. And I like it that way. See? We have the once I remove the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Four of Swords right here. What I was finna say is, okay, now that we know what'll happen if he do, take care of himself. Now it's finna ask what's gonna happen if he don't. What that mean for him and what that mean for us, or for y'all, because we're not affected. Oh, let's read what it says. It says the Four of Swords. It says the Four of Swords. Let's see what them swords talking about. They always poking folks. Right here. It says the struggle is real and you're goddamn exhausted. You've been putting time in, energy, fully into all the outer aspects of your life, like friends, your relationships, or your job, and you have forgotten to take care of yourself. You are worn out, so take a break, relax, close your eyes, and meditate. Take a nap. Do what you need in order to recharge, right? So, basically, what this is saying is, go take a nap, get you some rest, go take care of yourself, right? If he don't do that, gonna be on the opposite end. You're gonna be on the end of that balancing scale that you don't want to be on. That's what it is. Pretty much. And nobody wants that. I said nobody wants that. Look, I evened this out, so I got 3, 3, 3, 3, right? And I said go take a nap, 4 of swords. I said because nobody wants things to be unbalanced, right? No, we don't. We want to be happy, right? The 3 of swords. It gotta be even. It got to be even. All right, so we over an hour in. Okay, we finna be done. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have number 16, and it talks about all that glitters. All that glitters. Followed by mending. Yep. Everything you see is not gold. And right now, the most important thing is mending, getting things back together. That's the most important thing right now that he needs to know and that the world needs to know. It may have seemed like, okay, this is a good idea. I mean, for the majority, like, we knew it wasn't good. And we're like, y'all better dodge that. But it's like you could literally see it coming like a mile away. I couldn't understand why nobody else seemed to be able to see. Everybody saw. Like, what are you thinking? I think he put a spell on you. I swear, I do, because most people was like, no, what the fuck? Everybody was like, yeah. And we like, yo. I don't know. Maybe he put a spell on y'all. To close out this reading, Spirit, what would you like the world to know? Oh, shit. To close out this reading, what would you like the world to know when it comes to their president? Donald Trump. What would you like the world to know when it comes to the president, Donald Trump? It is approximately, no, it ain't approximately, it's September, not September, it's October 5th. It is October 5th. What is it that you would like the world to know when it comes to their president, Donald Trump? Truth be told. Truth be told, what about it though? What about the truth be told? We got number 45, and it says it's time to go. Followed by the book, and that's the Justice card. It's that's the Libra scales. It's time to go. Now, where is it time to go? I don't know. Either it's time to go this way or it's time to go that way. Some probably tired of it going that way. They probably want to go this way. So where is it time to go? Not for you. I'm done, y'all. Have fun. With that being said, I am Queen Banshee Tarot, Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you guys so much. I'm out. That was funny. Not for you. It's time to go and buy the book.